Hello Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to Intuitive Empress Tarot, and here is your love reading for May 2018. I hope this resonates with you. I'm going to pull 5 cards, or let 5 cards jump out, and then we'll clarify them and we'll see where we go with that. Okay, Aquarius in love. Aquarius for love. Sun, Moon and Rising for May 2018. What does Aquarius need to know in love? First card, 8 of Swords. What does Aquarius need to know in love for May 2018? Okay. We have the 2 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. What does Aquarius need to know in love? Whoa. Right, 4 of Swords, one more please. 5 of Wands apparently. Okay. And the overall energy is the 7 of Cups. Okay. So, Aquarius, in May it looks like you're going to have a lot of different options, a lot of choices. Perhaps you're going to be out dating and seeing lots of people, or perhaps people are going to be just generally noticing you and taking an interest and making you realise that, you know, there are options out there. Maybe you're going to be thinking the grass is greener, but remember, that's not always the case. And although there may be many options, only one of them will be the right one for you. So just be a little bit cautious there, that you don't become fickle or be tempted to play around because, you know, karma and all that. So the first card is the 8 of Swords. So you may be feeling trapped in a situation. Perhaps you're feeling trapped in your current relationship, or perhaps you're feeling trapped being single. But know that you can change this at any time. If you don't want to be in the relationship, you can leave. If you want to find a partner, you can, you know, make an effort to do that. Let's clarify. Why is the 8 of Swords here for Aquarius? And I think it's important to remember that with the 8 of Swords, the limitations, the feeling of being trapped that you have is largely in your own mind, that it's not necessarily a physical restriction, but how you're thinking about it. So you can change your way of thinking. You can step out mentally of the situation whenever you like. Just change the way of thinking. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So this suggests that situations might be moving slowly and you've had to be very patient. And perhaps you're even finding love or your current lover quite boring and dull, and you're longing for a bit of excitement. But you know what? The Knight of Pentacles is usually quite trustworthy. He's not a bad man, to be honest. I mean, you know, he's not going to mess you around when it comes to money. And in fact, look, we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is suggesting that you've got a real proper... You have real love here. Yeah, love, joy, good health. I mean, this Knight of Pentacles, I think he is, you know, a good man from the look of it. No, I don't want that card. Oh, and that one's the wrong way around. So yeah, just make sure that you appreciate what you have. Now the second card is the 2 of Swords, so that suggests that you have a decision to make. Perhaps a difficult decision, one that you've been reluctant to take. You're indecisive, and you need to seek balance. Now with the 2 of Swords, it usually means that you actually know what the answer is, but you don't want to see it, or you don't want to admit to it. So if you go within yourself, if you take a little time out, peace and quiet, you can actually find the answer. You can, you know, come to peace with it. Let's clarify this. Why is the 2 of Swords here for Aquarius in May? Okay. So we've got the Moon card. So the Moon card suggests that you haven't necessarily been seeing the situation clearly, that perhaps you've been deceived, or there's deception, or that you've been under some kind of illusion. I mean, I don't necessarily see this as a bad card. Where's the Two of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so now we have the Knight and the Queen of Pentacles. Obviously, this is likely to be you, or an earth sign. But the Queen of Pentacles is quite stable, quite a nurturing person. But I wonder if there's a sadness here. I wonder if there's a sadness, and with this Moon card, which is the crone, winter, that there's some sense of having, I don't know, made a mistake or missed your chance. I'm going to pull one more card for this one. There's the Two of Swords here for Aquarius. Where's the Two of Swords here for Aquarius? Give me one more card to clarify. Okay, so we've got the Five of Pentacles. So this would suggest you've been feeling left out in the cold. Now I have to say, I did say the Knight of Pentacles moves very slowly. And perhaps that's been quite frustrating if you've wanted some commitment, you've wanted to move your relationship on, and your partner's not really, been playing along with that. And obviously with the Eight of Swords, you've been feeling trapped, isolated. The Queen of Pentacles suggests there could be some sadness there, although you should be feeling secure and I mean, with the Ace of Cups, perhaps this feeling of being out in the cold is what's in your mind. That actually, with the love is there. I mean, maybe the Knight of Pentacles isn't good at expressing it. Now with the Central card, we have the Knight of Cups. So we do have romance here. We do have an offer of love. Someone's coming forward to offer you love, or maybe you're going to be the one offering love. So like I say, if you're in a relationship, there's a chance here to improve it. If you're single, there's a chance to meet somebody. And obviously we do have the choices here. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Aquarius? Oops. Okay, so we have the Temperance card. So it's suggesting you have had to be patient. Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles moves slowly. It's a slow energy. So, yes, you have to be patient. Things don't happen always as quickly as we'd like. And I think it's also saying you need to feel confident in your own abilities. The Queen of Pentacles is a powerful woman. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles here. So again, the message I'm getting is that you feel either you or your potential partner has been holding back. Okay, they've been holding back. I'm going to go with emotionally. I feel they've not been expressing their love for you. That they do feel it, but they haven't been saying it, or they haven't been able to admit to it. But it looks like it will be coming forward. It will be coming forward. You just have to be patient. I mean, the Four of Pentacles person, this sort of miserly person that's clinging on to everything and keeping it inside, it's because they've been hurt in the past. It's because they've been damaged, and so they feel the need to protect themselves. They don't feel that they can give things without being less themselves. Okay, but obviously we do have cards of giving here. We do have cards of healing. Now with the Four of Swords, as I think I mentioned, it can be about withdrawing, taking time out to heal. So perhaps there has been this, there has been some disagreements and you have withdrawn, maybe because you've been feeling unloved, but you have withdrawn from this relationship, taken a step back, and thinking, well, maybe I don't want to commit to this because, you know, what's the point when I'm getting nothing back in return? Why is the Four of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is the Four of Swords here for Aquarius? Give me a card to clarify the Four of Swords. Okay. Yeah, again, the message is really clear in your reading. We've got the Hanged Man. So you've been feeling stuck in a rut. You've been feeling stuck in a situation that things are not moving forward. You've been feeling bored. You've wanted change. But you know what? This change is coming. The Four of Swords is a temporary situation of withdrawal. And you know, they come out of it. They come out of it. The Hanged Man isn't stuck in a rut forever. It's just a chance to gain a new perspective on life and appreciate what you have here. So, what did I say? Yes, the Moon card. You're not seeing things necessarily as they are. Now, I'm not going to say, you know, whether that's better or worse, because this is a general reading. But just make sure that you understand the situation, that you haven't been misunderstanding it. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aquarius? One more card, please. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aquarius? Okay, so yeah, this card tried to come out earlier, the Death card. So it suggests there's an ending. Okay, now I'm not saying this is an ending to the relationship. I think this could be an ending to a way of thinking, that this could be a transformation of yourself. Okay, this is about change, it's about new beginnings. So I think you have potential here. There is potential. I mean, you have the love offer. It's a case of whether you want to accept it or whether you want to give it. And the final card is the Five of Wands. So again, there may have been some disagreements. There may have been some quarrels, you know, fighting. And perhaps this again is making you question yourself, making you question your relationship and wonder if it's the right one for you. Why is the Five of Wands here for Aquarius? Why is the Five of Wands here? So, we have the Strength card. So, yeah. I mean, perhaps it's you who've been the argumentative one. You're an air sign, so... And I'm not seeing a lot of air in here at all. Other than the Eight of Swords. So, you're likely to be very much in your mind, overthinking things. And perhaps that's been wearing you out. And I think perhaps if you've been feeling emotionally unfulfilled, perhaps you've been snapping at your partner or making snide remarks or basically trying to make them suffer, torturing them mentally. And I think the Strength card is saying you need to have more self-control. You need to tame that part of yourself to gain mastery, because you know you can ruin things here. Have courage, you know, have strength. I mean, this is also the card of Leo. I mean, you've got a few different signs. I'm mostly seeing earth signs, water signs. This Leo. So one more card, please. Yeah, okay, finally. Oh, two. Right. So we have the King of Swords. So this is likely to be you. It's an air sign. And it's very much saying that you need to be careful about what you're saying, because obviously you can be very powerful with your words. You can be quite cutting. And I think you need to build on your friendship here, okay? A good king is protective of his people, okay? He needs to be gentle and kind and responsible. And when it comes to the mental aspects and communication, the King of Swords is a good counsellor. He gives good advice. So, just beware. And then this one, the shadow side, and this is the card of Capricorn. It's also saying that there may be some unhealthy behaviours here. And so you need to be careful, because you could be bringing about your own downfall if you don't gain that mastery, if you continue being argumentative or confrontational. Okay, so just be aware. I mean, this card, again, it's about the shadow side of ourselves, the dark side that we might not necessarily want to acknowledge, that we may be in denial of. You know, it's whatever makes us triggered brings out the bad side of us, and we need to bring it into the light. We need to be aware of what those triggers are so that we can manage them. And obviously with the Strength card, it's very much saying you need to get that mastery. You need to take control of your negative behaviours, okay? And that way you can take advantage of this love offer, or perhaps a new love offer coming forward. Now, I hope that's been helpful. Please do let me know in the comments, and hopefully I will see you for a reading in June. Have a lovely month, Aquarius. Speak to you soon.